Hey guys, I am Hijack and welcome to another episode on the SifaCraft server where we are rocking the exclusive JokerPack. Today we're going to do something a little different and we're going to do like a little mod spotlight. We're going to be talking about the Chisel mod and the Carpenters blocks mods. Two mods which I deem absolutely essential. Both of which are purely aesthetic, they look great, and they make the game just that much better. So, to start with, let's talk about Chisel. Now, Chisel mod basically adds like a bazillion new blocks into the game. Now, it adds some unique ones just from itself, like this futuristic armor plating block. And it also, you can chisel just vanilla blocks, like this cobblestone, for example. Now, how it works, it's really easy. Just bust out your chisel, open it up, throw your blocks in there, and voila! You have all these great options to make nasty, regular old cobblestone into something that actually looks pretty dang good. So, you know what, let's just start with some of these bricks right here. This here, let's put it right here. That was cobblestone. It still is cobblestone, it's just now the chisel version of it. One of the chisel versions of it. So of course, it's got tons. And you can redo it over and over and over as many times as you like. The chisel does not take durability unless you attack a monster with it or try to dig a hole with it, which I've discovered. So let's go ahead, we can change those bricks into these guys. Bam, bam, bam. Absolutely awesome. Now, as you saw, there were 16 options for this stuff. Good. And the options are just off the charts. Hey, give me that one. Thank you. Nope, nope. Go back. And you can just go ahead and unify it all back when you're done. Easy peasy. Now the options are just off the charts because not only does it do with like all the vanilla blocks, pretty much. I mean, let's check out netherrack. Let's get blue netherrack. We got netherrack made of meat. Let's make that one and look at it. Yeah, well, it's still nasty, ugly ass netherrack. I don't think. Let's see. How about some of this blue stuff? Just blue netherrack. Let's look at that. Yeah, kind of interesting. But, yeah, so the options are just immense. All the vanilla blocks. Get in there, netherrack. You could even make dirt look good. Dirt bricks, anybody? Reinforced dirt? Why not? Looks kind of like the compressed dirt, doesn't it? But this stuff has a connected texture. Pretty slick, if I do say so myself. Why don't we go ahead and look at a couple other things. These are iron blocks. So we'll just take the moon, take that top one off, throw it in the chisel, and just look at some of the options. We got all kinds of cool stuff. We got iron coin stack, heads up. We have this light iron crate. Let's make that one. I mean, the options are just go on forever. Of course, we have the futuristic armor plating block. This is 4 of the options, but I'll show you the rest of them. Come here. Pop on that in there, and look at all this stuff. Blue futuristic armor plating block. We have black futuristic armor plating block. We have futuristic armor plating tiles. We have more plating blocks. We got this one, that one, all of them. Let's make this one real quick. I'll throw it out there, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Not bad. Almost looks like something out of like the original Halo or something. Now, in addition to these, there's also what you can do with marble. Just goes on and on and on. Before we get to that, why don't we go ahead and make this one's one of my favorites, these factory blocks. 4 iron, 4 stone, gets you 32 of these factory blocks. Let's place some of them down. They even got a great sound effect. Totally could put something like this in a factory, right? I intend to. When I build my base, we're gonna have some of this stuff going on. Let's see, we got orange-white hazard block, white frame, and a shade of purple. Well, what the heck? Let's look at that one. That is awesome. That is just so perfect, you can't even describe it. Oh, what else do we got? Let's go with this one. Oh, it's a pillar. Sort of. That is great. That is just great. Now you can tell, I mean, I can't go through all these or we'd be here literally all day to talk about every single block in the Chisel mod. Well, see, this one's got connected texture. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Oh, I can't resist. We gotta do glowstone. We gotta look at the glowstone. Look at this stuff. I especially like this neon glowstone. It's a little plain. It almost looks like a metal block from Tinker's or something. But you know, it glows. You can put it all over the place. Keep the monsters out. Now, let's look at a few other options here. We got that one, this one. Shale-shaped glowstone. Let's go with corroded glowstone tiles. Let's check these guys out. Not too bad. Oh man, I could do this all day. Just go through and like look at every single one of these things. Just look at this one. And they glow like glowstone. And you need a silk touch if you're going to pick it up. And my pick here is a silk touch pick, so I can go ahead and pick these up without breaking them. Let's throw this back in here. Another block that Chisel adds is this concrete. And you get this stuff by smelting down gravel and just a regular old furnace. You put it in here and you get some, you know, normal looking stuff. I mean, let's make some of this real quick and take a gander. Let's just throw it down right here. I mean, it looks pretty good. Not too bad at all. And let's throw it back in here. And we got, you know, slight color variations on that. And we got this asphalt. Let's check this stuff out. That is pretty interesting. I'm not sure I would want to build a road out of it, but I'm sure somebody out there does. And it's gonna look good. Alright, let's throw this back in here. And while we're here, dude, you can do glass, you can do glass panes, you can do bookshelves, you can do iron bars, I mean, you can do redstone, and of course we gotta show off the block of diamond, right? So let's go ahead and chisel up this block of diamond and see what we can get. Of course, it does change it so it looks more metallic than diamond when you cut it. Let's look at this. Look at this guy real quick. It's a block of diamond. Wayla says so. It's definitely got an interesting look to it. I kind of like it. I'm not sure I would want to show off my diamonds like that, but you know, if you're just super rich, why not, right? Just build your whole base out of these different types of diamonds. Get diamonds and obsidian. Let's look at that one. It's like Starry Night. Very cool. Now let's throw this guy back in there, and let's actually do the bookshelves next. Look at this. Give me that one. Oh wait, did I just pick the top left? Give me that one. Now, give me that one. Now, give me this one. Now, give me that one. Now we can have a totally tricked out library. That looks absolutely great. That's just too cool for school, man. Now let's check the redstone real quick, just because we don't want to be negligent. Look at all these options. We got pillars. Pretty snazzy. Oop, I missed there. Get out of here. Now let's see what else. Let's go ahead and check out the glass. Now this is I think one of the coolest features of Chisel is all these different types of glass you can make. And you need silk touch, but let's go ahead and put that. That is just super cool. Nope, not you. More glass. Let's see here. Let's go with this one. Yes, yes, and more yes. Let's put you away. Now let's do the glass panes. And not as many options here, but still we got the glass pane version of that Chinese style. We got, let's see, let's try this stuff. Oh, that's not exactly easy to see, is it? But look at that. It's like a screen. Oh, you got Tango inbound. Excuse me, buddy, I'm busy. I'm in the middle of something. Thank you. Goodbye. Pretty dang cool. So, let's also move on to something I also think is really important and something near and dear to my heart are the iron bars. I love vanilla iron bars. I use them in pretty much everything I build. And, well, that's maybe a little bit of an exaggeration, but I do love these things. Look at all these great options. Menacing iron spikes. Man, my front porch is getting littered with stuff today. Look at that. That is great. Let's take a look at some other things. How about without frame? What do we mean by without frame? Oh, it connects up with these ones, no problemo. Sort of, yeah. Very nice. Let's look at a couple more. Let's get that out of there. Iron spikes, vertical iron bars. Yes, give me some vertical iron bars. Of course, I probably want to put something next to it so that you can look at it. Yes, look how great that looks. That is fabulous. I mean, pretty much everything about the Chisel mod is just awesome. As awesome can be. Now, we haven't even talked about this stuff over here yet. This here's carpet. We'll get to that in a second. Ooh, after I kill that spider job. Whoa! Come here, buddy. Hey, die! Sheesh. That lightning was a little bit ominous. Whoa! Did I get struck by lightning? Alright. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, I was about to talk to the vast wealth of possibilities that come with the marble from Chisel. Let's start by just looking at the blocks. I mean, here's the raw stuff right here. I mean, it looks pretty decent in its own right. And of course, in fact, I'm going to grab a piece just to do a quick demo. You see all these blocks here. Let's go ahead and throw this in there, and here they all are. You have all these options. Very cool. We got the bricks, we got, you know, the chiseled, what we used to be called just regular old vanilla chisel. Then we got this thing and that thing. I mean, all these, we got the connected textures. And we also have stairs and slabs of all this stuff, which is glorious. If I was gonna pick a favorite one, I don't know. I guess I kind of like that one. I used it in the town hall. I guess that means I like it. I also use that one. I also use that one. I do kind of like that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Note that there's actually two different creeper colored faces that you can use. And of course, in addition to all these, the stairs and the slabs, we have all these pillars, which is just mind-numbing, really. I mean, really, all these pillars with these subtle differences. This is just, I mean, I keep saying super cool, man, but it is. This is super cool. It just, so many choices. And you know what? These pillar blocks, you can lay them sideways, and you can make slabs out of them. And if you make a slab out of it, if you put it at the top, you get the top half of it, right? Just like you would expect. And you put it on the bottom half of the block, you get the bottom half of it. And we got fucking, just awesomeness beyond. Now, on to the carpets. Now, these carpet blocks are another one of the like unique blocks that Chisel mod adds. You gotta build it, and you make it with wool and string. And right here, bang, got us some brown carpet. Now, additionally, in order to making these like big old, like full-size ones, you can make these flat ones. And you do that by laying the carpet down like that. We can take a gander at this brown carpet. That actually looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and set some of this stuff down. That is great. I kind of like this one the best. That's fabulous. And they got all the vanilla colors. So this one's red, this one's light blue, this one's gray, that one's yellow. And you can make all the other colors too. It's freaking cool. Now, in addition to all this greatness that we get from Chisel, we also, is now talking about the Carpenters blocks. Now these things are just, they are divine, let's put it that way. So, they're pretty easy to make. Our mod pack, actually, they're kind of expensive because we have Greg Tech installed and it really nerfs our stick production, but it's pretty easy to make the plain old vanilla Carpenter block. Or, not vanilla, the basic one, I should say. So, here we go. We'll just do that, and this is how it works. You grab a block, throw it in there, just like that. And, you know, why would you want to do that, you say? You could just put that block down. Well, you can do this, for example. Or you can do that. Or you can get on top of it and do something like that. These things are great. And, you know, the basic one is pretty handy, pretty useful, and is mainly used for, you know, building the other ones, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and grab some stairs. Ever wanted to make a stair out of something that you couldn't make a stair out of? I know I have. Let's make a stair out of this glass. Look at that. Look at that. That is just great. Now, in addition to the hammering, come on. Here we go. Right click to give it back to its old self. You get the Carpenter chisel out, and you can start putting designs on these things. It cycles through them. I mean, that one's probably not a very good one because you can't really see it that well. But you see all the different patterns you can put in it. See, do I have a plain block on me? Of course I don't. Put the creeper face in there. Here, let's go grab a regular looking block. And we will use that. Let's use the cobblestone. In fact, I will use the chiseled cobblestone from Chisel mod. The Chisel mod chisel and the Carpenter's block chisel. Let's go ahead and throw that in there, and let's make that one. And let's go ahead. Yeah, you break these with a pick, typically. So let's do that. Let's get this out of the way. Let's throw down this guy and put in some of our chiseled cobblestone. And now let's use the Carpenter's block chisel on it, and we can look at all the different things we could do to it. Bricks, 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 bricks. That's got that quartz pattern. That's also a quartz pattern. We've got the creeper face. We've got that chisel look, and it's back to the way it was. It is too cool for school. We've got stairs, and this is one of my personal favorites right here. Ye old slope. Let's go ahead and now also with the slope, it also has additional features. If you hold down shift and hit the mouse wheel, you can see it changes the different type of slope. Now we can just go ahead and there's the normal one, prism wedge. Notice it's got a little wapadoo there on the end. We got the pyramid tip. Put that up there. Prism wedge, prism slope, oblique exterior slope. Look at this. I mean, this stuff is just so useful, so awesome, so epic, so perfect. And we haven't even talked about this one yet. This is the collapsible block. We'll grab this guy out, and we will lay a couple down right here. And let's go bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. And we get our hammer out, and we beat on this thing. And we could form it, and shape it, and sculpt it, and just make this totally fabulous, uneven or even surface, depending on what you want to do. I mean, this is just so awesome. Now, of course, I neglected to bring any dye with me. Unless I put some in there. No. So, I'm gonna go run inside, check and see if I have some dye. You can color these things. You could put seeds on them to have a grass on top. Do I have dye in here? No. Do I have dye in here? Yes. Oh, it was this way. Give me some lapis. Let's go out here. Let's go up here. And bam! Look at that. It's blue. And you can do this with any of these. Let's see what it looks like when we throw it on this redstone, shall we? So let's go. Let's throw a collapsible block there. Let's get that out of the way. Bring this over. Ding! Look at that. That is wild. It's almost like it's been singed. And you can, of course, it's collapsible. You can beat the heck out of it, and make it neat, interesting, and awesome. You can. Oh, the possibilities are just like endless. I never want to play Minecraft without these mods ever, 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 ever again. Now we also have things like Carpenter's torch, which I will just stick right here. And you'll note that it's just like the other things. We make it out of the cobblestone, and then we make it blue, or we could put any colored dye on it. You could use string to like put webs on it. Absolutely rad. I wonder what that would look like if I put glass in there. Come here, torch. Let's go ahead and put. Look at that. Transparent torch. Let's color it. Transparent torch with bluishness on it. Oh man. Like I keep saying, the possibilities just keep going and going. Now we can also make, let's get these Carpenter's blocks out here. Let's go over here and we can make, hey, why aren't you dragging? Does not matter. We can make Carpenter's doors. In fact, let's go ahead and throw it down over here. Of course I don't have my axe out. Why would I? Ding. Now we have a carpenter's door. And we can put blocks in it. Top and bottom can be different. Now, this, we can go ahead and change it around. Screen, more glass. That would be like the hidden version right there. Of course, it's transparent. Oh man. Ding dong. Awesome. Now there's also hatches. Wrong one. Let's go here. Let's put our carpenter's blocks and pressure plates. So here's the carpenter's hatch. Let's go ahead and make the pressure plate too. And there's also a button. Do we make it the same way? Yes, we do. Never made a carpenter button before. So, dink. Let's make a glass button. A chiseled glass button. Wow, that is pretty well hit, isn't it? New trick, guys. You want a hidden button? Make it out of glass, a chiseled glass. And here is the pressure plate. Or no, sorry, this is the hatch. There we go. Also make that out of glass, but we want it to be blue. Yep, just like in the old trapdoor. And the pressure plate, which is right here. How does that look made out of glass? Not too bad. How about blue glass? Even better. Actually, probably better before we put the blue on it. But that's beside the point. So guys, this just opens up an enormous world of stuff. The building will just go on and on and on and on and never end. Now, an interesting trick that I actually figured out is, like, for example, say you don't like the connected texture of your chisel blocks. You can break that up by just throwing them in the carpenter's blocks. See? No problem. Awesome, beautiful, spectacular, and perfect. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining me on this a little bit of a diversion, an odyssey into the realm of chisel and carpenter's blocks. I love it. You know you love it, because everybody loves this stuff. Alright, catch you later guys. Peace.